Hey everyone, this is Jane with Barlow Herbal, and I have a quick little message for you on this beautiful November day in 2017. There are 4 things that you can do starting today that will actually help you reverse the aging process and live happier and healthier in this beautiful human physical body that we have. So I'm going to go through this list super quick just to let you know that what's coming up with the holidays, cold and flu season, all the things that sometimes our health gets worse because of stress and because of bad weather and all this stuff. There are things that you can do to actually change the way that your body responds and how well you stay. So it's not necessarily a message about anti-aging, even though I really like to talk about that because I think we all like to turn back the clock as much as we can. So this is a little tiny short kind of a list, but more just like 4 things. So these things affect your biology. First thing is what you eat. Every single bite you put in your mouth tells your body you're important to me or you're not so important to me. So if you choose a candy bar over an apple, you're telling your body that it's not very important to you. And you do that every single time you make a choice. So if you're always, I'll start on Monday, I'll start after the weekend's over, I'll start coming up with the new year. In fact, I challenge you to get through this holiday season without sabotaging your health goals. Maybe that, like I talked about a little bit earlier, this is the perfect time to start on your health goals. So what you eat, what you put in your mouth. Number 2 is what you drink. Do you stay hydrated? Do you back off on alcohol? Are you in moderation? Are you drinking lots of soda? Are you drinking lots of juice? You know, what you put in your body and in your biology, in your cells, and the nutrition that you give it gives you the tools to build a very strong, healthy body. And I'll tell you, during my 20s and 30s, I spent eating whatever I wanted. I ate junk food, I ate fast food, I drank diet soda, and I really didn't give my body very good nutrition when I was in my 20s and 30s. And you know, you think you're young and you are young, but you also think that you're invincible. I didn't really have quite the knowledge that I have now. So it is information is power. But I was constipated, I was bloated, my skin had problems, I didn't sleep well. Um, and it really didn't dawn on me to the level that it does now that it was what I was eating and what I was, drinking. I was drinking too much soda and just eating the wrong foods, and my body could not function properly. So what you eat and what you drink gives your cellular biology a strong message, and it gives it the tools uh, to prepare and build for you a strong, healthy body. Now, along that line, we also want to talk about volume. When you give your body huge plates of food and you keep eating because it tastes good, rather than it tastes good, it's nourishing me, and I'm going to stop at this point. I think that is a hard part of it, is knowing when to stop. And if you surround yourself into situations and people without a strategy, and I'm not talking about willpower, I'm talking about a strategy, especially at parties and family get-togethers where there's mindless munching that happens and big portions being served. If you don't have a strategy, you're going to always overeat. And our bodies are not designed for constant eating and constant overeating. You know, it's very difficult for our body to digest, to process, and eliminate. And it works hard to do it even when we give our body the right amounts. But when we overeat, then all kinds of havoc happens. So portion size and what you eat, quality in what you eat and what you drink. Now, the third thing, I spent a little bit of extra time on that one, on those 2 things, but the third thing is movement. Now, I'm not talking about this kind of movement, even though that kind of movement is good. I'm talking about just movement, walking, moving, exercising. If you have a sedentary job, you need to get up at least every half an hour and stand up, shake it out, walk around, go up and down some stairs in your office building or at your house, or simply standing up can change your body and its message that you're not just sitting. Because when you're sitting for long, long periods of time, your body literally starts to die because it needs movement. So movement is critically important. Now, the fourth thing is love. Everything responds in a beautiful way when it's surrounded by love. Love and forgiveness. Love makes the world go round. It always does. I know that when I eat, say, a piece of birthday cake or something that someone's prepared for me that maybe I normally wouldn't eat, what I do is I give it love and I give it gratitude and appreciation, and I eat it and I enjoy it and I don't feel guilty and I don't feel like, and I don't turn someone down unless it's something I, really would never eat, something that's really not good for me. So love changes your cellular biology. In fact, if you know anything about epigenetics and quantum physics and the ability that we have with our mind and our belief system to change our physical body and its expression of disease, um, you would be blown away by the power that you have as a human to change your biology for the better. So make this an amazing holiday season. Thank you for tuning in. We've got some crazy cool stuff happening and coming up for 2018. And have a brilliant day. We'll talk to you guys soon.